Hello and welcome to the Ray Law Criminal Defense Channel. In recent years, street artistry has taken on a new meaning in cities across the U.S. From the painting of popular mantras on the grounds of city streets to the immortalization of public figures who are no longer with us, it is hard not to find an array of street art in any given city. Today, we're going to discuss how you can avoid being charged with vandalism as a result of that expression.
So, what exactly is vandalism?
Generally, vandalism may be described as the destruction of property that is not owned by the person who initiated the act. Every state has its own variation of what that means. Some states have laws that define the term vandalism or graffiti specifically, while others simply refer to it as destruction of property. It is often characterized in the law as willful or malicious. Destruction of property is an intentional act. So, any damage that occurs through no fault of the actor or in the absence of a purposeful act usually does not qualify as intentional. Some laws identify separate offenses based on where the damage is located. For instance, Michigan makes the distinction between the destruction of any personal property from that of a school bus, traffic device, property sign, or a library book, to name a few.
What is the penalty for vandalism?
Again, that varies. It may be defined as a misdemeanor or a felony. This depends on the monetary value of the destruction and whether it is a repeated offense by the defendant. The punishment may include incarceration and/or fines.
How do you define street art?
That's actually a subjective matter, but however you define it, there are two opinions that really matter. That of the property owner and of law enforcement.
How can you avoid a criminal charge?
Before you engage in artistic expression on property other than your own, it is best to get written permission from the property owner. Each state has its own publicly accessible records of property ownership. Getting contact information may take a little extra research, but it's worth it to avoid angering a property owner. Not only could you be charged under the criminal statute, you may be required to pay the financial costs of restoring the property to its former state. What is some of your favorite street art? Share some photos in the comments below. If you find yourself in trouble, give us a call. Now, more than ever, it is important that you have a criminal defense attorney involved in your case to fight for and protect your rights. Get the Ray Law Advantage. Get the protection and knowledge you need to get your life back on the right track. That's all for now. We'll see you next time.